It's Texas King Sam Lincoln 8258. It's a Ford EcoSport SUV. What happened?
Well, I was trying to turn around. GPS was leading me wrong, and it slid off into that freaking piece of concrete.
Okay, got your license and paperwork for this thing?
It's gonna be fun. It's a damn rental car.
Mm-hmm.
License, insurance.
Is this for the actual car?
Oh, it's my personal.
I don't know how that all works. Got your rental agreement?
Yeah.
You gonna jump in here with me real quick?
Just so you know, I've got a CHL and I have my weapon.
Okay, jump in the front passenger seat. Yeah, I don't know how that works as far as the insurance goes then. Line 5, Texas 27.
I'm good.
13282 So which way were you going?
I was trying to find a gas station.
There's nothing around here.
I know, I stopped. I was... Whatever is east, or... I'm gonna turn around. Whatever's that way, I stopped and there was a gas station, but it was closed, and there was a lady that sat out there and told me to come back this way.
Yeah, you're 12 miles. You had to go. So you're on I-35?
Yes, sir.
Respond.
Good.
36, we need some help.
I'm alright. Probably wouldn't hurt to have somebody out here when the tow truck gets here. Did you call for a tow truck yet?
Dispatch.
I'm 36. Might be helpful to have somebody out here when we get the tow truck out here, though.
5, I'm at 240 next, that's address.
10-4. Dispatch, did you call 41 yet?
I never called them now, and 27's available.
Just put in the call. Give me my case number. So you were coming south, and you tried to turn around?
I tried to turn around right here, and it...
There's some front end damage and airbag deployment.
Went off in the grass to make a wide turn, and it got slippery when I got back on the road, I guess. I don't even know how the hell it happened.
So you just made a big flip around?
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't really do that around here. As you see why.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really don't know how this all works as far as, you know, since you didn't get the insurance and your insurance, so sure there'll be an appropriate pissing match later on that.
Oh, I'm sure.
Oh,
It's
it's only got 3,000 miles.
I know.
That sucks.
Yeah, it's brand new.
Yeah, I mean it sucks anyway, but 3,000 miles, that's not very many on a rental car.
No.
Where are you going?
Honestly, man, I was just driving. My whole life has kind of gone to shit lately. More or less living out of my car.
But you had money to get a rental?
Yeah, I still work. I'm just off this weekend.
You didn't want to take your car?
My car, the starter's acting up on it.
Oh.
Dispatch line 5 is still in the culvert, or is it back on the Ripley Road?
It's in the ditch by the culvert.
I just paid enough in mileage to cover the rental cars. Freaking sucks.
So you're just driving around Kansas from Texas, huh?
Yeah.
So where were you gonna go?
Well, I've got a family friend that I was gonna go see, but
422.
Where's that at?
that's all the way up in New York.
Jesus.
Yeah.
How many days off do you have?
Oh, it's doable. It's about a 24-hour drive. I'll be back Monday. I was planning on calling in sick on Monday, though.
Dispatch line 5, can this will be around 18 45 minutes?
Tell me. Who's Bowler Brown?
He's a buddy of mine.
Yeah, that's gonna cause you more problems than anything.
I know.
So he rented the car for you?
Yeah, because I was stuck at work. I wasn't going to make it in time. I was working in Guyman, Oklahoma. So he went over to Amarillo and picked the car up for me. 'Cause he was off.
Yeah, like I said, that's gonna cause you more trouble than anything right there.
I'm not looking forward to that phone call.
To him or to the, rental place?
Rental place. He ain't gonna be worried about it.
He's not?
Because he knows I'll take care of it, one way or the other.
Yeah, but it might affect his ability and price when he rents cars in the future.
This is the first time he's ever rented a car.
Well. And his credit score, if he worries about that. You know what I mean? Because usually these agreements, it's you have to declare all the drivers so they can check their driving history. That's why I say that'll bite him in the ass pretty big on, from what I've heard. I mean, it hasn't happened to me, but
This is my first go around with something like this.
yeah, it's pretty sporty. So this is the insurance for your vehicle. You have a 2016 with starter issues already?
That's my wife's car. Mine isn't even on there yet because I'm buying it from some other folks, so they're keeping it under theirs. I've got the card on that one. No, it may be in the car. In my car.
So where's your wife?
She's at home.
Thought you said you didn't have a home.
Well, we have a pending divorce and all that fun stuff. Yeah, that's mine.
Pending divorce, huh? Is that why you're out driving around instead of at home?
Yes, sir.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, like I said, it's all gone to shit.
Well, in the future, get a hotel room instead of out.
Well, I went out and I took a nap in the Pilot parking lot. keep on trucking. See where the road takes me, but...
220 units 10A from fuel and route station.
Here's where it took me, I guess. Gone to shit.
Well, in the future, get a hotel room instead of out.
Well, I went out and I took a nap in the pilot parking lot. Keep on trucking. See where the road takes me, but...
220 units 10A from fuel and route station.
Here's where it took me, I guess.
Well, that's what I say. You should have got a hotel room.
I had one for work, but I had to check out of it this morning. I guess yesterday morning now.
There's this. There's that. Line 5, what's the case number?
Dispatcher line 5, case number is 2035 2035.
I'll be on the side.
Oh, I screwed up. It looked fine, and then I tried to make it clear. Alright, there's a case number L18-2035. Just ignore that part.
Okay.
There's a case number, or with my name on it too. Alright, if you would stay here, I gotta take some pictures of the vehicle and stuff, especially since it's insurance. They're gonna want more pictures than normal. That way, if the tow truck, or something messes it up. Is there anything in there I need to know about?
Nah.
Okay.
I've got a shotgun in there, but nothing illegal.
No drugs or
No.
stolen guns or anything, right?
No.
Okay, well, hang tight here. I'll be right back. Keep an eye on him. He's got a firearm on him. He's got a concealed carry. Getting a divorce from Texas, just out driving around. Thought he might go to New York.
From Texas?
Yeah.
What the hell's he doing here?
Well, I thought I'm going to start poking around the vehicle a little bit.
Where's he at?
He's sitting in the front passenger seat. Like I said, he does have a gun on him, so.
Okay.
Was looking for a gas station.
Ooh, that's not fun.
Yeah. Okay. $5,000 miles.
What?
5,000 miles.
Did he have a deer? Or?
No, he was turning around because he figured there was no gas station this way after he drove a little ways.
So he was turning on off the ditch? Or?
Yeah, he just tried to make a big turnaround and there's a culvert there he didn't see.
Was everybody deployed over that?
Yeah, dude, there's like huge concrete culvert he smashed into head on.
Oh! Gotcha.
And the rental car's not in his name. It's in his buddy's name. Yeah, they're gonna be screwed when the insurance, and because his insurance isn't gonna cover it because it's not his rental car name. It's gonna be coming out of his pocket, my guess. Can you hear the motor?
Oh, I thought that was yours.
No, that's his. Yeah. You want to hang out for a bit?
Yeah.
Wait for the tow truck, and we'll see what
You're
happens.
good. I'll go back here then. And sit.
Yeah, in your car.
Yeah.
5,076 miles on it. Yeah, like I said,
It's wonderful.
not a good day for you. There's no way around it. Like I said, or your buddy, really, because the insurance or the car company is going to look at him and say, "Pay us for the car that you declined the insurance on." His insurance is going to say he wasn't there. And, you know, your insurance is going to say, "No, we didn't. You know, our guy didn't rent a car." I mean, it's going to be a mess.
Yes, sir.
Most people, I mean, that's how most people do it, and they, you know, it's fine till it's not. And then the one time it bites you in the ass, though, is a big bite. Well, once the tow truck gets here and they get the car out, take it to their tow yard. What's your plan?
I don't know. Is there anywhere to stay around here?
I mean, there's hotels in Emporia they can take you to a hotel, but the tow company usually won't let you take anything with you out of the car because that's their collateral to make sure they get paid for the tow. So that'll be between you and the tow company.
What do they charge? You have any idea?
I would guess 150 to 250, because I mean you're 15 miles from town, so you're gonna have the mileage on top of the hookup, you know, and you know, then you're gonna have fees for how long it stays. You know, I mean, it's
Yeah.
now if you can pay them tonight, they'll take the car and drop it wherever you want.
I have anywhere to drop it, you know?
But what you know what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
But if you can't pay them tonight, then they keep the car, you know, obviously. But, you know, if you wanted it dropped at a hotel or at a body shop or something, buy a hotel. If you could pay them tonight, that would be an option.
I'll see what they can do.
But, I mean, the town that's closest to here that we're out of is a town of 20,000 people. Not a lot of body shops open on Saturdays. You're looking at Monday till anything happens, and that's what I say, if you can pay today, it'll save you some, because they're going to charge you that storage fee every day, you know, and the tow price is the tow price, regardless of if they take it to their lot or a different body shop. But like I said, they're not going to take it to another body shop without being paid tonight, so. But you got a little bit to think about what you want to do. If it were me and I had the money, I would probably have it taken to a body shop, buy a hotel so I could have somewhere to stay. And I mean, because the other side of it is, nobody's going to answer the rental company phone call either. I mean, you know, 4:30 in the morning on a Saturday. You're on your own till at least this morning. And even then, you're going to get the weekend help at the rental place. I don't think you're going to get a lot of good answers out of that.
Probably not.
Most of this is going to be a Monday morning sorted out deal. And then you're gonna look at, you know, they can't get you a new car because you didn't get a car in the first place. You know, usually if you wreck a rental car, they
bring you one.
Yeah, they work out something to get you going, but you didn't rent a car, so they're probably not going to give you a rental car. You could rent one from here, you know, as far as that goes. We have Enterprise and Hertz. The Hertz doesn't actually keep cars, though. You usually have to, like I said, we're a small town.
Yeah.
And the Enterprise may have something available. You know, you just never know. It's one of those.
Oh, Lord.
Like I said, that, you know, you do what you want. I'm just trying to spitball some ideas here, because I'm guessing this is kind of uncharted territory for you.
Very much so.
But like I said, I think, like I said, if you have the money, I would, you know, try to find a body shop by a hotel, or at least reasonable distance,
right.
You know, and then try to get a couple nights, or at least get tonight, and then maybe see, you know, maybe you can rent a car and go back tomorrow and tell the rental company where their car is. But they're not going to let just any shop work on it either, so you kind of are taking a gamble there, because, you know, it's their car. So I mean, there is no right answer here, because
it's a total shit show.
Yeah, I mean, well, from the whole thing, it's just, like I said, you didn't rent a car in the first place, so that's going to be your first hurdle is, hey, I have your rental car that I'm not supposed to have. Followed by, and it's wrecked and not drivable. You know, it's... So with that said, maybe it is better leaving the tow lot, but it's going to cost you, you know, more. But at least it's secure there, too. I mean,
yeah.
You know, it's... If anything happens, it's on the tow company at that point, not you. You know, that's the only good thing about that, but you are paying for that service. That's not a free, you know, was it $25 a day or $35 a day or whatever they charge? Either way, I think I'd try to be at the Enterprise place in the morning and see if they had anything available.
Oh, definitely.
Or rent it on your phone, and they might have something brought here for you if they don't have something available already, you know, since it's Saturday.
Yeah.
I would imagine they're still moving cars on Saturday, or have people turn them in or something. Well, like I say, how much stuff you get to take out of your car, that's between you and the tow guy. Sometimes they're cool about it, and other times they won't let you take anything. It just depends on how that company operates, and probably the last time they got stiffed on a tow bill was, you know, it's... Yeah, from now on, rent a car, rent in your name, or get your name put on it. That mitigates a lot of the problem.
Yeah, I wish we had done that. Damn.
Yeah, because if your name was on it, you just call and say, hey, I had an accident. You know, you ain't the first guy to wreck a rental car. You're also not the first guy to do it with somebody else's name on it, but... They probably got a 1-800 number on there you're supposed to call if you get in an accident, I would assume.
That's what I was trying to find, but...
You didn't see one on there? I think something fell out in your lap there. Okay.
Your card.
Is that not on the front there? Those numbers?
Emergency roadside assistance,
What's
rental
that?
extensions, and reservations.
I think I would try the roadside assistance number. Yeah, and Avis, it's one of the big companies, so you're going to be
See, and
pressing 1 and 2 and 3.
he misunderstood. He thought there's a thing in there that says coworkers are covered, but he didn't read all the way and see that that's if it's rented under a corporate thing.
491017. 140.
Yeah, right here. Except where otherwise specifically authorized by law, only you, your spouse, or domestic partner or if you rent from us under your employee's corporate account agreement, your employer or a regular fellow employee may drive the car.
See, that's what he was thinking, and he didn't. I guess he skipped the first part there.
There may be a charge for each additional driver, you know, for an authorized driver in the beginning, but repossess. You guys work together?
We used to, but they don't need to know that we still don't.
Well, but they're going to probably ask for proof. I mean, you could tell them, but it might make things worse if they find, you know, when they say, okay, we're going to need to see your payroll or, you know, something to verify that. And it has to be incidental to business duties. Like I say,
Yeah, we'll just not even go there.
I say, I mean, you could try it. You'll have to do a written accident incident report and cooperate fully with their investigation. Yeah, that's what I said. This is big companies. They got every loophole, you know, every little thing covered, and I'm sure they'll have a, you know, a form that they want everything filled out, you know.
Oh, yeah.
If you're saying it's for an employee deal, where do you work? Who's your boss? Who's his boss? You know. Either get a lot of people to lie to you, lie for you, or.
I don't want to put him in that spot.
And that's what I said, you know, that's one of those things, you get away with it. It's like everything, you get away, but that thing can snowball pretty fast. I think I'd call and just do whatever I could to make it right, especially with your divorce coming up. That you don't really need that going.
No, I sure don't.
Against, you know. Well, he got caught lying on this. You know, I mean, that would not help you later. You guys got kids together?
No, we don't.
Well, at least you got that going for you. That's a big one.
Yeah.
Thank God for that, right?
Battle with my first ex.
Are you?
Yeah, I just had custody court last week. Got screwed over on that.
What do you do for a living?
I work for Frito-Lay now. Used to be a cop.
Where were you a cop at?
Dumas first, and then Sunray.
Never heard of Sunray.
It's a little town of about 2,000.
Why'd you quit copping?
Well, I pissed off the DA, and
That can happen.
I was tackling some pretty big public corruption cases with some pretty big names in the area, and didn't realize they were tied to him. Ended up with a target on my back, and got arrested by the Texas Rangers on a bullshit charge.
So how long were you a cop?
Almost 10 years.
Really?
Yeah.
All small town stuff? Like, Dumas isn't a small town, is it?
It's about 20,000.
I'll say I've heard of that one at least.
Yeah, I worked for the Randall County Sheriff's Office in Amarillo for 2 years. Just in the jail. And then went over to Dumas. because I couldn't seem to get out on patrol over at Randall, and the jail sucks.
Yeah, it's good on a lot of, you know, for learning a lot of stuff, but I couldn't do it.
No, I couldn't make a career out of it. I think everybody ought to have to do it for a little bit.
Might go ahead and call.
Because you learn a lot of shit.
Inform him what's going on.
I don't know. I honestly think if I'd done that, though, I wouldn't come out here and be a cop. You know, I didn't want to work in the. I don't want to do that. It does have a lot of value. I see that in it, but
That's the problem with the SOs over there, though, is most of them you've got to start in the jail.
some of them are like that around here, but not. I'd say majority probably aren't.
I'll check it. You might inform.
I don't know. Some of that depends where you're going after that, though. I mean, like out here, you know, we work by ourselves a lot.
Yeah.
You know, working in the jail doesn't really help you with that a lot because you always have back. You know,
Right.
there's always backup there. So people, kind of what I've seen, and not necessarily with our guys, but in general, and heard people talk about, you know, is sometimes when cops get out on their own, they don't know what to do because you don't have 5 other guys or, you know, whatever, always doing stuff. You know, it's,
Changes the dynamics significantly.
you know, it does help learn about how the criminal element operate, you know, all that stuff, and who's who, you know, if it's in that jurisdiction. But you know, we were one of the guys that I used to work midnight shift with a lot. He was in the jail for a long time, and you know, he knew all the normal players. You know, so it was kind of handy because he'd had a good rep with them. Kind of sucks when somebody comes out of the jail and has a bad rep with them because it's like, oh great, you know, now we're gonna have bigger problems now. But yeah, that's not my thing. I didn't even apply. If I had to go to the jail first, I didn't apply. Didn't want to go there.
Trying to shut everything off.
I'm about to have to go out here in the bushes.
Go ahead.
Have fun. Alright, well, if you want, just jump back in your car. I think I got everything I need, so.
Okay, appreciate you.
Yep. There you go.